Trying to elevate, I just take the ups with the downs. If it escalate, my order going uppity down. Make them levitate, Blake lift them up off the ground. I'm a heavyweight, I've been trying to uplift the town. You ain't say that, oh now we got puppets around. I don't play that, the homie can't make up with no clown. This the upside, everything is up with me now. Down ass bitch, I gotta act uppity now. Ain't no getting back with me when I'm up and she down.
I think it's 13. Welcome to, I do not remember what episode this is, but it is a brand new episode for you guys.
Yeah.
Of Yeet Talks. I am your host, Soka Yeet. Today, we have our co-host back.
Hola, Nikki.
And our special guest.
Hey guys, sitting here.
And today, because we do have, we tend to talk about this one specific thing a lot, so we made it a topic. It is zodiac signs. So, what's your sign, guys?
I'm a Libra, can't you tell?
September, October.
October, the greatest.
We like y'all.
I do fuck with y'all. October's, I don't know about, I don't know about the other ones.
Yeah,
the other ones
it's
is
too
weird.
close to Virgo.
Whoever the second half is the real sign, if y'all was not like aware of that, because that's who has the most.
They don't be getting that though. They don't be getting that. They be trying
like, I'm a Leo. I'm an August Leo, so
not
I count.
Yeah.
If you're a July Leo, you have like 1 week of even being a Leo.
You're like
so
on the cusp.
close to being a
Cancer.
Right. So
exactly.
Yeah, no.
It's too many personalities.
I'm actually a Leo. You're like a Cancer or a
Cancer. You're
just not what you think you are.
A Can Leo. Whatever it is. And as you guys obviously know, I'm a big Leo, not the little one.
Oh, 2 Leos and a Libra. Interessante.
Right. Big L's, not the little ones. You heard?
I know.
Do you guys believe in astrology?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Why?
It just made too much sense to not believe it. Like, honestly, when you read and you, like, read your own personality on paper, be like, damn, fuck do you know? Who's watching? That's how I be feeling.
Yes.
I mean, I do believe in it. I guess it makes sense when you say it like that. Because sometimes you do catch yourself reading certain shit when they post these little fucking horoscopes and shit. It's like, bitch, how the fuck did you know my day was going like that?
Even stuff with the moon, like when you do research on like whatever planet rules your sign, when those planets are experiencing things and you're experiencing things and you're wondering, well,
like this retrograde is fucking me up.
You know what go crazy? I never really got into the whole retrograde business.
It's a true thing. That shit fucked me up.
This last one. I've been going through it. This last one, retrograde.
This last one really tried to take me out. If you know, you know. On me. This last retrograde did
what was it? Because I really don't know.
I had a series of events of just like bullshit. Like this girl flipped the table at this spot I was at. Remember I told y'all she flipped the table? I lost my ID from that. Like then at work they changed our whole it was so much shit boom 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 boom. I literally was like, just Jesus, here I am.
Take the wheel. Like what's going on? They had you on the crosses. That's crazy.
I mean,
seriously.
I guess when my life is fucked up, maybe that's probably what that is. Because it be happening out of random.
It's crazy. I believe in astrology. Like I feel like I'm more of a spiritual person than a religious person, anyways.
Absolutely.
So I definitely believe in astrology, the universe, and blah blah blah. I hate when I feel like I have to be like, oh, you're a Virgo and I hate all Virgos because this one Virgo. But no, it be adding up too much though.
It be multiple signs just getting you fucking tight at once.
The 1 + 1 be equaling to 2 every time.
Too much, too often.
Did you use Virgo as the example? I feel like they're just demonic though. So I feel like you could count the Virgos out.
I love Virgo women though.
I would, with the exception of 2. Both my godchildren are Virgos, but they're being raised right. So I have faith.
I love Virgo women.
I like Virgo women too. I have quite a few Virgo women friends. Them bitches is off the cuff a little bit sometimes too.
Everybody is. You gotta be off the cuff with me, like.
But the Virgo men, now that's straight out of Hades. You're not
like,
telling me.
What are we talking about? Like, why
they came from the underworld. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only met one Virgo male in my life.
Well, God loves you.
That is actually no, not even like that. I'm saying. That's actually who does our podcast.
But he's obviously an exception to the rule. And you know what? I don't have to date him, so it works.
I've never in my life.
Listen, no shade all tea, but I said what I said.
That's the first male.
The Virgos be doing the
Virgo women, on the other hand,
I love them.
They're I could give it to them. They are dope individuals.
I love them.
They are fucking psycho, but they're dope.
The women?
The women,
Yeah, they are. They're
it depends. I guess it depends on
They have to be
which
crazy.
Virgo.
Like, you know, like the men not too far off from the women. They just worse. Right, the women are at least tolerable. Like I can
Maybe
deal
we're
with it.
not
all of
dating
them.
them.
Not all
Maybe
of them.
that.
I think
that's what it is
so.
because the Virgo women when I meet them, they off their rocker, but so am I, so it's okay.
Exactly.
But to like date a Virgo man, like I can't do it because they're like just
That's
so
the point.
mischievous and like they lie a lot.
Very.
So it's like
It's
I
a
don't
large
have
question
that.
mark on the
They're
motherfuckers
amazing.
view.
Let me tell you,
So-
Virgo's main job, I feel like the men, is to lie and deceit. Like
Absolutely.
I think that they're. Oh, I feel so bad doing this to you. I'm
Listen.
so sorry. God bless your soul because this is not. It's not for you. This
Since
is just
we're
a saying.
talking about Virgos,
We talking about y'all, and I don't like y'all.
Nigga
Straight
said,
like that.
Y'all
Don't-
didn't
if
even
you're a
start. Y'all
Virgo
didn't even start from the
man, just
beginning
cut
of the
yourself out.
month. Y'all went straight into Virgos.
Bruh, I just needed to say that because I actually lost
'Cause
my
we in Virgo
virginity
season,
to a
right?
Virgo.
I fuck with the Virgos.
I was 18 years old and we knew each other since I was 14. So I'm like, okay, he gonna do right by me. He known me 4 years. I helped the cookie for 4 years. You feel me? That nigga, like, I wanna say he dogged me out different. He set the tone for how I treated every nigga after. So to anybody who like, why she move like that?
Think that nigga right there, that Virgo right there did it to you.
I feel the same way
Fuck
about
you
the
up.
Virgo
He
in my
did
life.
that.
Like that's in my previous life, Lord Jesus, I have a new life now, and we don't even really speak that nigga name no more. Like he doesn't exist.
Oh, that
but
nigga
the
don't
same
exist
like
either.
he did. Like I had to really. All right, you got that one. You ate that. You ate that.
It's crazy because he apologized to me years
Ooh,
later.
don't they apologize,
I was,
though?
I was like, I had to be
Apologize
like
later on.
20 or 21 years
Girl,
old,
you see?
and we were not friends on social media. He was blocked on everything. He had made a new Facebook profile and added me. And again, I know him since I was young, so we have so many mutuals in common. And then he came to me like, I'm sorry, I should have never treated you like this. And I'm like, oh, why, bitch, I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? I accepted the apology. I was mature enough to do so, but asked me if he ever seen me again in real life or ever touched me again.
Probably not a thing.
Never.
Wasn't even happening.
Good for you.
Not even a little bit.
I mean,
them Virgos.
shout out to y'all Virgos.
Fuck everybody
Virgos.
except our producer.
Damn.
All but one. Well, two plus the kids. Remember I said the kids, my baby.
Fuck these kids.
Oh my lord.
my God.
Oh my lord. Not my babies.
Oh my
you got
god.
kids?
You got
kids that's Virgos?
My god kids, both of them. Both of them is
Fuck them
Virgos.
kids. Oh my god.
Not them. It's 3 of y'all that we love. That's it.
So, what are some stereotypes of your zodiac sign? Obviously, as Leo, we're liars. That's what they
I feel
claim
like
that
they
we-
said that about us too. That's actually what I was going to say.
We're liars. We cheat.
We're self-centered. We're manipulative. All of that shit.
Yeah.
I had a crazy Leo experience, so I can't really deny the accusations for you guys right now.
What
I
is-
mean, I'm
what-
okay with that.
What is
I had to
the
learn to live with
experience that
that.
you had?
Well, Lord. So I had this friend, and I knew her for quite a long time. We went to school together. Oh my God, I feel bad because like people are gonna know.
They're all gonna know.
How will they know?
They're all gonna know.
Because I just told you guys, it's her. Yep. So, basically, no, she was just really selfish. Like overall, throughout the course of our friendship, like a lot of things pertain to like what her focus is or where her world was revolving at that time. And I feel like I'm such a good friend that it's like I don't hold grudges. I can't do it. I'm really bad at it. I could try for a long time, but
And
baby, I give in. Especially if you're in my face and you're around me. I'm genuinely a kind person, so I can't really. I don't like to like be mean. Like
Right.
being mean is an act for me. I'm genuinely a kind, funny fucking person. So like, stop fucking. That's a different bitch over there. We're not talking about you right now. We're not talking about you. That's different. That's blood. Y'all know nothing about that. Anyway, I'm speaking to the wrong camera. Y'all got me caught up in here. Anyway, the bitch was fucking selfish. And yeah, when I was pregnant, I just like could not take people wanting from me. I was wanting for myself enough. And at that time, I was just like, honestly, you're just fucking selfish as fuck. I don't even want to be your friend anymore. Like, you could go. Like,
You know
that's
what?
just-
I've heard that before, but when I've heard the selfish shit, it's been from family. But like my family dynamic is different. It's definitely not a normal family
feel like-
dynamic. So I had to be.
Right.
I had to
She
focus
had no
on me
reason to be
because-
selfish. I was a very good
I
friend
feel like
to her.
when people
so
say that people are
much.
selfish, it's different levels of selfish. You feel
There
me?
You guys want the
is.
example of how selfish, just to give you an extent. I just thought of something right now. Oh my gosh. But I'm going to tell it all because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so I introduced her to like my brother when he came down to visit at school, right? And I told both they ass, don't fuck around. I don't want to hear about nothing, right? But they grown people, right? So grown
They
people
gonna
gonna do what they
whatever they
do.
wanna do.
I let them do what they do. They both came back in the crib telling each other like, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do They both pull me to the side. I ain't do nothing. I'm like,
Already
guilty.
sus.
You're guilty, right? And so I let them rock out. Now my brother's birthday come around. Shorty drives from VA to New York to see this motherfucker. On her birthday, he ain't buy a fucking 2-cent card for this bitch, okay? On my birthday, could not pull up. Planned a whole different trip around my birthday. Then for my baby shower, we didn't even plan the baby shower yet. Like, if you know, you know. The baby shower never happened, right? But we was planning it, and she was trying to plan my baby shower around her life. I was like, but you're not even invited no more. Like, the real tea is don't come.
But hold on, was she selfish or was she hurt about however your brother moved and just treated you how she should have treated him?
This is years later.
But at that point, she shouldn't even have
that grudge.
Nah,
She
I think
She shouldn't have.
He not my blood brother. When I say my brother, like, this
She
my
held
homie.
that grudge?
Maybe. Bitch, I
she
told
made him through you, so you
Boy, that's the
responsible.
tea. Let me
But that's
look in the
unfair.
camera. Hold
I be
on.
thinking that's wild unfair.
I don't give a fuck if it's unfair. That's what the fuck you get, bitch. I told you to leave him alone. That's the tea.
Bitches don't listen.
Don't listen. That's
why I don't
that
touch
Leo
my
shit. Y'all don't
family.
motherfucking
We
listen.
don't.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't listen. I don't listen. I don't
listen.
listen
I
at
can't
all.
my soul I listen to.
I don't listen at all.
Listen
No,
to
and I don't
what?
care if I don't listen.
For who? For what?
Y'all
Fuck what Kodak
listen.
said.
I'm not listening.
I was never the little baby who was gonna even think about listening.
Oh,
Period.
What? Listen to what?
well, now we know about the Leos. So we drink to that.
That's that lioness to niggas. That's that strong minded shit.
But
Like
there are good things we've heard about ourselves.
I've heard plenty of great things
I've heard
about
amazing
ourselves.
I don't know.
things.
Leos to me are just likely to crash out. Like, they're this.
I am a crash out. I am.
like,
That's
I
that
just-
Gen Z word. That's that Gen Z slang right now. I'm
Yeah.
a crash the fuck out.
Yeah, I
Every
really do think so.
fucking time.
Every time?
Every time. When I love something or I feel a way, and that's not even just because of like relationships. I'm a crash out behind family.
But that's what
I'm
I
a
like.
crash
That's
out
what I
behind
like about
friends.
Leos. That's
I'm
the
not
good
gonna
part.
think about it though. Like
Very,
it's just
very
gonna
loyal.
get-
Very loyal.
But that's why
Very
it's
much so.
dangerous because like the crashing out. I'm a friend. This girl, she taught me so much about Leos. Now that I'm realizing we're talking about this today. Thank you for the.
What was she? An August Leo or a
She's
July
a
Leo?
July Leo.
We don't even
See
like
what
them
I'm
type of
saying?
Leos, bro.
That's why we were saying in the
Acknowledge them
beginning
people.
that they when they're not in the full month, they be a little
They
fucked up.
They be weird.
Nonetheless, she's a Leo and she ruined you all. So yeah,
She was a can Leo.
That's
I
what
don't
she
know.
was.
It was just really bad. It was really
We are
bad.
loyal. That's the best thing
Definitely.
I hear about
Nobody
us.
can
I'm
Tell me
making
that, tell me
jokes
that, I'm
and
not
shit,
loyal
but
to
it's no beef. It's just like I just that's not for me. It's
And
not
that's
for
okay.
me. It's okay.
It be like that.
Not all Leos
I don't think I
are
could date a
meant for
Leo man
everybody.
though either. I think that personality is too big. Like I'm a
Too
big
strong?
personality, and I think that I don't. First of all, the niggas is already sassy. I'm not giving a nigga no reason to
Yeah, I
amp
can't
it up.
date a male
And I feel like a
Leo.
Leo nigga would turn me up. He would be on extra, and I
He
can't.
would be crashing
Ooh,
out. You would
he
be
would be crashing out,
sick.
and I'll be thrown up. So
And that's
It's
why
not
I
a
can't
thing.
date my own sign because I
Yeah.
feel like the men and the women are very similar, and I feel like I can't date someone that similar to me. Like because
think
if you're a
Libra men
crash
are
out
too
and I'm a
docile.
crash out,
yeah.
I'm not
But
gonna
see,
lie to
I'm
you.
different I feel like I'm different in personality sense than the other Libras just because I was raised by two Capricorns. Exactly. And I have a Capricorn sun or moon. One of the shits is Capricorn. So I feel like that gives me like a mean edge as opposed to other Libras. So I don't know.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Some of y'all Libras be a little bit mean.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm just now dipping into the
But the men
Libra
are like
pond.
I'm not gonna hold you. My boss
docile
is
to
a
me,
Libra.
so I can't fuck with them.
They're what?
I have a
Like
close friend that's a
docile,
Libra.
like somebody drugged them to sleep. Like they're not enough for me. The Libra men,
They're calm as fuck.
I've never met a
they're
Libra
so calm and
man.
disgust me. Like get the fuck up. I don't
No,
like that
I
shit.
need that.
I've never met a Libra man. I've only
not worth the
been
time to
surrounded
me.
by Libra women. I
Good for you.
love Libras.
I
don't
dated
know
a
about
Libra
the men.
woman. I never dated a Libra
I dated a
man
Libra
until
guy, but
recently.
he
I,
was
I think they're a vibe.
He was a little one, so we didn't keep him.
He had a wee wee.
Oh,
Did he?
wow. Whoa.
Did he though? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Was
Did he?
it a vagina then? Because what the fuck?
Yeah. So like I said, we didn't really explore Libras too long. I was pretty turned off after the first go around.
Ooh, we don't like that.
We don't like that.
Shout out to the Leos. Shout out
Yeah.
to the Libras.
Yeah. All the Libras.
Not the little one is nuts.
truth.
Have you guys ever crossed paths with all zodiac signs? I don't think I've explored all zodiac signs. Probably about
Cross paths.
7 out of the pack. Probably
Are we talking about like dating wise, just in life?
in general.
In
It
life,
could
I
refer
have-
to
sure.
either
In life, I
or.
have for sure,
sure.
came across every single.
You think so?
My job
I
is a
just came
revolving
across a
door,
Taurus.
so-
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
I've
never
never met
had?
a Taurus before.
I don't like those people, men or women.
It was a
Really?
female.
The woman, the us, me. and a female Taurus, we're gonna go
I'm
toe to
gonna
toe
you.
every
My
time.
boss is a Taurus. I used to live
You know
with
what
this
it is?
girl
'Cause they
who's a
also very
Taurus.
strong-minded.
They're very strong-minded.
They're bold
Very
and we're
strong-minded.
lions.
but
Think about it.
but they're like bad-minded a little bit though. Like they're
I had
a little
a Taurus
sinister.
boss, right? I was young. This is like I worked at like Ashley Furniture Home Store for like 3 months.
Not that Ashley Furniture is
I
nuts.
did. Like they had opened the one in Valley
I didn't even know the
Stream.
niggas had employees
Bro,
that
they had opened the one in Valley Stream, and I was like I was behind the desk, so I was like, you know, the one who sets up your order once the salesperson does their job.
Uh-huh.
I had a Taurus boss. She maybe was like 10 years older than me. I don't remember this bitch name, and it's for good reason because I would air your whole life out, bitch. But basically, she got me out of there. But what she didn't know was I was already leaving, so technically she couldn't even like fire me because
Right.
I had already put my week's notice in because I was gonna start working for the Department of Education. I think I was like maybe 20, whatever the case is. That bitch was so spiteful and so sneaky and was going behind my back about everything.
That's
But in
crazy.
my face, and then behind my back, it was giving Chucky. It was giving
Not
Chucky
the
doll behind my
Chucky
back.
nuts.
I was like, wow, and like it's like. You know the workplace. Something's gonna always get back to you when it's set in the air.
Right.
You don't know who's cool with me, or who likes me genuinely, and just in the room, just hearing you talk how you
Right.
talk, and that's how it happened. So when I crashed out my
slipped up.
last day, and my last day wasn't supposed to be my last day. Technically, I was supposed to finish out the week. But sometimes you crash out bad and you just gotta go. So I missed like 3-4 days of pay, but you know it was worth it. And fuck
your
that.
That's what I was gonna
sanity, you
ask.
had
Was
to
it
do what
worth
you had to
it?
do.
Oh, her name was Kayla.
Sam.
So he's the Kayla's.
Fuck you, Kayla.
Fuck off, Kayla.
Kayla's still probably at Ashley's store.
Now she's still at Ashley's store. They still got that shit in where you say was that?
Valley Stream.
They still got that
They got that still, right?
Green Acres. Apartment Green Acres. Yeah.
It's still there.
shit. Kayla probably still worked there, I ain't gonna lie.
And she probably only making $25 an hour at her big grown age.
Damn, not the big grown age is nuts. I don't know. I think I've just came across a Taurus. I've never experienced. I don't really.
I literally came across every time.
Okay, maybe
So what's
just
your
maybe just a
favorite?
Taurus I haven't come across.
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what used to be my favorite. I used to be obsessed with Scorpios. And like you know how you go on Facebook and you see you're on this days? I used to put shit from like 2016 like, God, just send me a Scorpio. Shit like that. Like I used to be obsessed with Scorpios.
Did you get your Scorpio?
And Scorpios is my moon signs. I ended up getting 2 Scorpios in 2021 and I almost sent them both back to Jesus. So it's safe to say that I
That
will
wasn't
never
what
do
you
that
needed.
again.
God said, this is what I did.
what you thought you needed.
Be careful what you ask for.
That's very much so a fact. Never will do that
Be
again.
careful.
Now, as far as like being friends with them, we could be cool. But as far as dating a Scorpio, y'all lost y'all rabbit ass minds.
When is Scorpio again? I remember them by
Is
the
that
time.
December or November?
October and November.
Oh, that's right after me. That's right,
Right
after
after
Libra.
you.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever experienced a Scorpio
I don't
either.
think I have my favorite. I don't think I have a favorite sign anymore. Besides me, I'm my favorite sign.
Not my type of experience. I've never experienced a
You
Scorpio.
think so?
I think
Never
them
a
niggas
true Scorpio, to be honest.
It's nuts.
I know too many people. Maybe I don't know.
If we're gonna talk about it,
I don't
niggas
like any
is
of them.
sick.
I don't favor any of the signs.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite.
Except for myself.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
After a Scorpio did that to me twice, and it was the same type of situation back to back. I said, "Yeah, God, you know what you was doing."
You know what it is for me? Like, I don't give nobody a chance. Like, once I know something about the sign,
That's
I
it.
look for it immediately when I start assessing people. And I take a long time to assess people. So, like, I don't care what warnings people say. I dive myself into any situation just because I'm explorative enough to do so. So, when it comes to different signs, I be willing to give them a chance. But once you start showing me something similar to the last
There's
Libra,
only
the last
3 signs. There's
Virgo,
only 3 signs
Woo.
that I've heard so much about and dealt with that I will never fuck with again.
what's the thing?
Sagittarius is number
Out the
1.
door.
A Sagittarius.
Sick.
A
Terrorist.
fucking Sagittarius.
Sick.
I will never date a Sagittarius again. Ever. You got me fucked up.
What's the second one?
I'm jacking that.
The second one is a fucking Aquarius. And it's crazy because Aquarius is one of our love matches.
But
Could've
when's
never been my love
Aquarius?
match. I ain't never dated a
well
person
as
day
a
in my
Sag,
life.
as well as
Wait,
Sag,
when is
Sag,
Aquarius again?
I've never had neither.
January, February.
Yeah.
Hate them.
My
The
best friend's an
third-
Aquarius.
The third is gonna have to be shared between Taurus and Scorpio. Don't want those.
I know nothing about either of those fucking signs.
So all 4 signs you don't know nothing about.
My ones to stay away from are Geminis and Virgos.
I'm not gonna lie.
Those are the ones
I think the closest people that I'm closest to are Pisces. And it's crazy. I have so much Pisces in my life. It's fucking disgusting.
I wrote a song about a Pisces.
I had a Pisces.
It's out now on
my
YouTube.
life up in the best way ever.
I won't say that all Pisces gave me great experience, but the ones that did are still around.
One of my besties is a Pisces, and one of my best,
My father's a Pisces.
All the Pisces
when
get
it
love.
comes to Pisces, right? So believe it or not, John is the only Pisces that I even am.
Boosie's a Pisces.
That's the only other Pisces.
I have so many people.
Because I had a female friend Pisces, and we was together since Sandbox days, and she did some weird shit. And I thought we was gonna be friends till we was old and gray, and we are no longer friends as of like 6 years ago. We don't, you know how what's that movie? The Disney movie.
Disney movie.
We don't talk about Bruno. What movie is that?
We don't talk
Enchanted.
about Bruno.
We don't talk about her. We don't talk about her.
That's
That's what
shit.
she gives. And it's crazy because she played such a major role in my life growing up. Mm-hmm. Now we don't talk about that bitch. And then male Pisces have just been fucking my life up in the best ways, and I just can't do it no more.
I'm not gonna hold you. I fuck with Pisces. They're very, very true.
They're intuitive.
Very much so.
fuck.
Very much so.
I fuck with them. The male Pisces.
That's a good
They
like,
are
observation
very much
of them.
there for you when need be type shit,
Yeah.
and they hold it down. I fuck with Pisces heavy. I would say my father, but not necessarily. But you know, let a nigga. It is what it is.
So what breeded you?
Pisces and Aries. My mother, woo, that too strong.
Pisces and an Aries.
It's too strong.
Like a fucking
What breeded
explosion.
you?
2 Capricorn.
2 Caps.
Oh yeah, you did say
A
that.
December and a January.
And what breed did
though.
you?
This question is so funny. What
A
breed did
Gemini.
you? Like,
Right? A Gemini and an Aries.
I'm very scared of Geminis. My baby father's a
Geminis.
Gemini. My lesson has been learned.
I have one Gemini. I'm
My
close
mom
to
is the Gemini, but she's a cusp baby, to be very clear, because she's the 21st of June, and I think the next day is Cancer. So it's like with her, it's hit or miss because to me, she definitely gives a more so Cancer vibe.
They're May, June, right?
Baby.
Oh,
They're May,
yeah.
June.
Ooh, Gemini, they're May, June.
I only have one Gemini.
But to me, she gives cry baby. Now my dad.
Oh my god.
To me, he definitely gives Aries Taurus because he's like April, like he's like the end of April, about to get into Taurus. So that's why me and him
is strong-minded, clash all the time.
I'm definitely my daddy's child.
I'm not gonna hold you. Fucking Aries, they're very hard-headed. They're very strong-minded.
Very much
They
so.
very stand on business.
I'm
But
very
so are we.
attracted to
exactly.
Aries.
That's where the
much
beef
so.
come in. I'm not gonna hold you. You know how much
Yeah.
I got beef with my moms.
And one of my closest friends is an Aries too, but she's a March Aries. So sometimes she be giving me Pisces instead of Aries. But then when she like, I'm like,
Too
there you go.
strong-minded.
I have my
bruh.
close friend and a coworkers in Aries, and like that's my girl, but they're so passionate. They're so
very
passionate.
passionate.
That's a
And that's
fire
what I
sign,
fall in
very
love with.
passionate.
I'm an air sign, and air feeds fire. You know how it goes. And I'm too good for them, and they hate it. They hate it. And they crash out, and they lose their fucking minds over me. It's so crazy. It's so bad. Not her, but like the men, like that. I can't do the signs because like I said, the air feeds the fire,
One of
and
my
I just have a
favorite
slick
niggas is
mouth, and I'm not
Aries.
good for a nigga like that.
You said one of your favorite niggas?
God rest his soul. He was.
Oh, the nigga that you said. R.I.P. my man. He was the best thing that ever touched us. So
Oh my god.
Relax.
I got an Aries, but he's not trying to call me back. It's okay. I'm not talking about that.
Woo.
Talking about years
What is
ago.
that?
I'm just saying. How often do you guys check your horoscope?
I don't.
Regularly, I'll be reposting it. I like the girl La Bruja Barbie. That bitch be knowing
Yes, they be
shit.
making too many fake pages of her though.
I know, but
She
I
got
only
mad
follow the
fucking
one.
fake
And you
pages.
know what I noticed? Every time like people follow me, like they'll be like mad of her page, and I just don't follow them back. But I'll be following the main page, and La Bruja Barbie, she be reading me for fucking She reads me
She
so
do.
bad. Sometimes my friends send it like, bitch, get your shit together. I'm reading
Yeah.
about you, and I'm noticing that she's on point. And I be like, damn. But I do the same thing to my friends because she be on her shit. But I also like to like do readings and stuff. So like I haven't done one in a while, but I've been considering it. You know, them little people be on the app. I would never fucking do that shit.
I
I used to have the
don't
people.
have the time for that.
I'm not having
They
nobody.
be having the people
What
out
you
there,
about
you
to palm reading and shit.
Yeah, I would never
I'm
do
not
that.
having nobody read my fucking
I'm
palm.
not having nobody Chinese grandma fucking reading my palm.
Nobody Spanish auntie in my
white
ear
girl
reading
do it
that
for me
shit.
one
Nah, I'm
time.
good.
Well, she did a few of them for me, but I knew that she was so legit. Like one time she did a reading for me, and she was like, "First of all, your ancestors want you to know that you're ungrateful and you don't thank them enough, and they doing all these things." And I was like, first of all,
They
that's
said,
not what I was
"Bitch,
even
what?
asking you about.
That
I
is
was asking you
not-
about my love life, and you're here talking about family. I don't. Well, either way, she was on point because she also told me, she was like, an ex is coming back and he's no good for you. She was like, don't do it. Whatever you do, he's bad. Like she was looking at
Maybe
the camera.
I should get it
She was
reading.
looking at the camera so hard. Why
read
the
no
fuck?
fucking palms.
Why the fuck? It was that Thanksgiving. It was like 3 days later Thanksgiving after she sent me the reading. That motherfucker texted me Happy Thanksgiving.
That bitch knew something.
And he was the devil. You
accurate
was
about
fucking
something.
right, bitch. I should have sent you $100. You was fucking right, and I didn't listen.
Yeah, I don't check my
Nah.
shit no more.
It's very
I
good
used
to check.
I used to.
Like, if it's on my news feed when
I'll
I'm
read it.
scrolling, I'll read it.
But
No, I
I'm
need
not
to.
looking for it.
Sometimes I
looking
told
for
you
it.
the planets be fucking doing what they do.
I already know what the
so I have
planets
to
is doing.
check.
When I wake up and I feel away, I already know what's going on.
Yeah, but I need to read
It's
about
not-
it.
it's not-
I
it's
need
not
to
me.
answer my
It's the
questions.
earth.
Right.
This is retro.
Type
It
shit.
is. I be trying to tell people, relax on me, chill on me.
So do you guys actually read into it? Like when you do bypass it or check it or whatever, do you guys brush it off or do you just like, you know that shit is that?
It depends on how I'm feeling. If I read into it and it seems to be something that I'm actually going through or something that I have been contemplating, then I'm like, this makes sense. But, you know, I'm not going to ever be the person who, like, sees something and I'm like, I'm going to follow this word for word. Like, no, I'm going to do what I do. And if it just so happens to unfold in the way that it said it was going to, then that's how the universe meant for it to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to live my day like, oh, she said, make sure I don't go in Starbucks today.
Because no, people dead live like that, and that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
But-
no, that is absurd.
Yeah, I think for me it's more about perspectives. Like I'm a Libra, so it's all about the balance. And I
Right.
think that just knowing all things allows me to make the best decision for myself. Because nobody knows all the things that I
Right.
know, right? All the things that I know, nobody else knows
right.
all those exact same things. So when I think about the perspective that she's giving me, maybe another platform is giving me a similar perspective, but they have a different directive for it. So now I'm just considering maybe this applies to my love life, maybe this applies
Just
to
a family
to
life
my professional life,
Right.
whatever it may apply to. So I just put the pieces where they need to be, and I'm just conscientious of all things. So I like to check in on it because I don't know. I feel like it just makes me aware. Like sometimes it'd be like, be aware of like certain conversations, don't engage in it and this type of thing.
Right.
And then when that shit comes to my table, and I'll be like, "This the fuck she was talking about." We having that moment, and then you know. Which battle do I want to pick? This one or the next one?
Right.
You know, so I feel like it puts me in better situations because I read it. Like I got to know.
Makes sense.
I don't read them shits. I mean, like I said, they come up on my feed. I read it. I'd be like, oh wow.
I follow a lot
So
of
maybe
pages
that's why
this
you don't
year,
think
too.
you know all the signs that you know because you're not really in
I
tune.
don't
You're not
really-
really
No,
checked
it's because she's
in.
not meeting them in real life. I've met every
Right.
sign in real life.
I feel like how could she not have met them in real life?
I
she
mean,
probably didn't care enough to even know.
that too.
But that's
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
you know,
She's
I
not
don't give a
in the
fuck to
astrology
really.
world enough to be aware because when you so in it, I'm telling you, like I'm in it. Okay, I'm here. I'm Libra.
I'm not gonna hold you when niggas really was like heavy on that shit, like high school days when niggas used to wake up and like. To this day, I know certain niggas got like that shit that pop up on your screen type shit
Facts.
and tells you your horoscope.
I
and
horoscope
shit.
had that
for a
shit.
day.
I don't got time for that.
I used to have it.
I
just
just
time
deleted
for that
it
shit,
off
bro.
my phone months ago.
But what is the time?
It.
It's just a matter of interest. That's what I'm saying. You're not interested enough.
I
in
used to be
astrology.
interested in it, but then I think the more people that I meet, like you stated, the more similarities that they carry, it's like, bitch, I already know how you are.
Okay.
So it's like,
Because that's
do
what
I
I'm saying.
really?
Like I already know. Like I can anticipate like somebody's sign. Like I can almost guess sometimes based off of like the engagements that I'm having with them. And I feel like it's because like I'm constantly reading. Because I don't just read mine. Like sometimes I go and read it, and I be like, my mama irritating today. Let me
So
read
you
her
see
shit.
how you
Right.
talked
Let
about
me
La
see what the
Bruja?
fuck is happening in the
See how you
Capricorn
talked
land.
about the La Bruja girl, right?
Yeah.
So when I do see her on my newsfeed, I do check the people I care about the most too. Like,
Yeah.
so, like one of my best friends is a Sagittarius, another one's a Capricorn. Right now I'm dealing with a Libra. So if I see that, I'm gonna read all three of them hoes and be like,
Exactly. I be sending it to my Cancer friend. Yeah, the tea is spilled. It's on the table. It's on the table. I like it.
Do you guys feel like your sign aligns with who you are?
Absolutely. There's
Heavy
no,
on that.
There's literally no other sign
Heavy
I
on
could
that.
ever be. Like, could y'all ever see me as anything but a Leo?
No,
Big Leo, not
two
the little one.
Leos. It's so
Like the
Big
big,
Leo,
like
not
I'm
the
a big
little
Leo. Like when I tagged the page, but I said big Leo energy, big alpha energy. And you know what's crazy? Like
'Cause that's what it is.
When I meet people, sometimes depending on how I meet them, they'll think another sign. They will call me a Scorpio. Scorpio is actually my moon sign. And you know, your moon sign is how you really actually act. And then your rising sign is how people actually perceive you.
You know,
So do you want to know something funny then?
Because
my other signs are Capricorn and Virgo. And I don't like the fucking Virgos.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
signs,
You give
though.
off Virgo.
I know, a lot. It's what I present, I guess.
You give off Virgo. It's the energy
lot of
and
Libras
the
I meet,
attitude.
though,
I don't even
different.
understand because I don't like. With the women, it's so different. Like men, I catch on to it, but like I won't lie, Virgo men. This is why I also can't stand Virgo men. They are like attracted to me. Like it's a different vibe. We got a different vibe with
It's
the
just
Virgo.
always a nasty vibe with a
but it's the
Virgo
disdain.
man. I don't know.
I
I
feel
just
like-
can't
Okay,
deal.
Virgo women are very
Cans.
direct.
They are
Very
I don't
direct.
feel like I'm as direct
I
as my
need
Virgo
that.
women friends that I have. Like my female Virgo friends that I have right now, I'm nowhere near as I can't.
Them bitches is straight shooters.
They are straight shooters.
And I need that.
They're not
'cause I'm a
fucking
straight
playing.
shooter. So
They're
it's
asking
like,
for the money.
I can't have
They're
no one
getting their shit
around me.
swiped. I'm telling
Very
you.
direct, no
No
fucks
one-
given at
I
all.
know.
My nail tech is a Virgo, and she's somebody who like she
I
went
wish I
from,
knew what my nail guy
she
was.
went from like she used to do my hair before she started doing nails. So we've known each other for like 5-6 years, and she became a friend. Then I have a childhood friend who's also a Virgo, someone who I've known since literally the bitch is older than me, so she probably seen me born. You see, like shit
Right.
like that. So it's like all the Virgo women in my life are like. They're nutty. And
They are fucking
but like
nuts.
the ones I'm closest to are like the August ones, which is crazy. Like they're the first ones, and it's like I see so much Leo in them. But then I also see.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I dated one August Virgo, and I had to cut that bitch off. That bitch lied to me, bro. Something sick,
What she
bro. The bitch told me, right? We was on the phone one day. Nah, it's some sick shit, bro. We was on the phone one day. My bitch told it. I heard a sound in the back, right? On some diamond strawberry shit from fucking Love and Hip Hop. I say, what's that sound? Bitch said, that's my dog. All along, this bitch had a whole child, bro.
Hold up.
Whole child, bro.
Hold on.
Right.
Hiding the kids?
She
Bro.
said her kid was a dog.
Bro, I said, what's
I
that
hope you burn
sound?
to hell, bro. That was
I
crazy.
said, what's that sound? Bitch said, yo, it's a dog. That's the dog. The dog. Bitch, I didn't even know you had a dog. What are you
The
talking about?
dog was her
Bro,
child.
the dog.
How you
was the
found
The
out?
kid, because niggas screenshot and shit, and I went to go view the shit, and I'm like, bitch, you was pregnant? That's why we was in.
Hold on. She was pregnant and dealing with you?
Bro,
And you
Wait,
didn't
she
know
had a
her
new
whole
baby?
right?
Boom, I was young, right?
Wait, this
I
is
wanna
a new
say-
baby?
Brand new baby.
She was calling the brand new baby. She's in
A dog,
postpartum.
bro.
All right, we're not gonna talk about it. She was in postpartum real bad. She called the baby a dog.
Yeah, we talking about how fuck
She
all
called the baby a dog.
Ain't no way.
She was hurt. Something was wrong with her.
Ain't no fucking
Her
way,
child
bro.
is a dog.
A dog.
Something was wrong.
I heard a
At
sound,
what
bro.
point?
It
At
wasn't
what
even like
point?
it wasn't even like a. Oh,
So y'all wanna tell me
like a
something was
whiff,
wrong with her?
It was. I'm like,
At
bitch,
what
what's
point?
that sound?
At what point was she gonna tell you this?
Bro, she was never gonna tell me. I was the one who had to address it because niggas sent me the screenshot. So I'm like,
let me drink. Look.
wait,
look,
what?
look.
And then I pressed her, and then you know what's crazy? The bitch brought the baby down, bro.
She did what?
Brought the baby down to link me, bro. I met the baby, bro.
She
But
didn't
that's
have a
after she was
choice.
already
This was
busted.
already after you got caught.
I hate bitches. I hate you fucking.
Oh my
Different
God.
kind of breed, bro.
Weird.
Different kind
What
of
was
breed.
her sign?
She was a Virgo, August Virgo, bro.
No more of the Virgos. No more. Except
Yeah,
for
all the
Beyonce. Beyonce,
Virgos
we
is
love you,
dumb.
Beyonce.
Fuck
She's the only
Beyonce.
one.
She is
Ain't
a Virgo.
Beyonce
love
a
Beyonce.
September Virgo?
She is.
Yeah, she's
Shout out
a
to the
Virgo.
September Virgos.
We said we like the girls. The girls is good.
We do like the girl.
Like I said, I
the
ain't got no
girl.
beef with the males, the females.
Fuck the
It
niggas.
is what
The
it is,
niggas got
except for
to
that
go.
one bitch.
They
And
got
that was
to
an
go.
August bitch. That's a different kind of breed.
No, no, no.
I had bad experiences with.
But
just
and
men
it's so
Virgos in
crazy
general.
though. I love cancers. Me and cancers, that's my twin flame. Like I can't get away. I can't give it up. But like I'm surrounded by them. It's sickening. It's so sick too. Like
I had a Virgo.
everyone's
nigga.
a cancer.
I had a Virgo nigga, right? And he, this is college years. The nigga went to Syracuse University. So if you know me, you know exactly who I'm
Syracuse was
talking
lit.
about. He used to take the bus up there. That nigga used to violate me whenever he went to school. And whenever he came back from school, that was my man. So it got to the point where I'm like, okay, I see the pattern, bitch. So while you're up in Syracuse, I'm gonna be doing what I'm doing in New York City.
Not the
and then
pattern.
when you come back, then you're my man again because you want to play with me.
My man.
Let me show you something, bitch. So that's just what that became. And then that nigga would not leave me alone still. And we started that in like 2014. And I think I didn't get the nigga to leave me alone until 2022, 2021. Like, it don't matter what relationship I was in, he was trying to figure me out.
The Virgos is devious. We already told y'all. Sneaky.
And he was a September Virgo, so there's that.
I have no.
No,
Right.
I lied.
The September
He was
Virgos
August.
are the
I'm
worst
sorry.
ones. I feel like that's why my god kids is safe because they was born in August.
Matt said not me, nigga.
Sorry, Matt. I feel like you done broke a few hearts, man. You got a nice little smile over there. I know what you. I know about them looking like you, Matt.
We about to do a break in my heart for you. We about to do you on
Not
TikTok
the
real
duet.
bad.
Literally,
Nuts.
I believe it. It's
Not y'all tearing up these Virgos like this is crazy to me.
All right, next time. What's the next question?
Yeah.
Our next question. What sign are you most compatible with and make friends with? Like I said, a Pisces.
Cancers. My best friend is a Cancer. My sister's a Cancer. My niece is a Cancer. My grandma's a Cancer.
Cancers are nuts.
They are nuts, but like I'm so
Insane.
I don't know what it is. I'm very captivated by like how like emotionally in tune they can be.
They're
And
very
so-
sensitive.
They're very sensitive, but like they're very very fucking mean also.
They're
They're very fucking
capital
mean.
bitches.
Yes, and it's so weird because like they're the most sensitive people ever. You could say one thing and they're fucking
Very sensitive,
crying,
but-
storming. It's ridiculous.
What I will say is that they are the sweetest.
Yeah.
They will give you the shirt off their back.
When they are being sweet, it's
When
like
they're
a
being
fucking,
sweet.
it's like a Sour Patch Kids.
They're-
Like first
they're
they're
heavy
sweet
on the
and they're
Sour Patch.
sour, and then they go back, and then it's ridiculous.
Yeah, fucking
Cancers are fucking selfish as fuck.
They're extreme. Oh, yes.
Hold on,
They
you want
are
an
the
example or
selfish.
what? Because you know
I can
I
name them. I can point them out. What do you want to see? Like
I'm trying to say, because I was
Selfish
friends
is
with a
Cancer.
Cancer since Sandbox days, and she did some weird shit to me.
What she
Yeah.
did to you?
The bitch went to jail, came back home from jail, and just moved so weird to me. Like,
And you know, jail make a nigga crazy, a little weird sometime, or a little, you know,
Nah,
they not
but she
in
was
tune with
more
everything.
me to come
weird
back
before
weird if I gotta go to jail.
And then she came home, and I was trying to still be her friend, even though at this point I'm an officer and I'm not even supposed to be associated with bitches.
Oh, that's why.
You feel
You know
me?
why? She knew you was an officer.
No, she didn't.
Oh wow, never mind. Cause you know how them niggas be moving when they hear you
Right.
officer, and
So
they just
it-
got
it's
they be moving crazy.
I don't fuck with Cancers. Like, I mean, Cancers love me. Every time I meet a male Cancer, they want to date me and they want to. I don't got time for the wham. No water signs.
oh my gosh,
Please
no,
go
yeah,
away.
and that's what
I can't
that's
do the
what it
wham
is.
fucking whams.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't want
lie.
to deal with
But
it.
I like a nigga to cry for me a little bit, like not cry literally, but like you gotta be like
But-
on my heels a little bit, or else I'm not
they
really.
cry because they're very
Yeah.
strong on what they feel,
Fuck
which
all
is
that.
okay. That's fine. That's
Don't
great.
cry.
That's
What the
dandy.
fuck is you crying for?
Cause like if
The
you're
question
not,
was what,
like,
though?
It's the vibe.
What are you most
It was
compatible with, right?
Yeah, what sign do you
So
feel
I
like you're
told
most
you-
compatible with?
What I feel like and what we are different. They say that we are most compatible. I forgot what the third one is, but they say Sagittarius and Aquarius are compatible signs.
I don't have.
However, I feel like I don't want to say that I feel like there's a sign that I am more compatible with. I just feel like I just get along with and fuck with who I fuck with, because the signs I've been dating clearly aren't working for me. When I dated a Sag and an Aquarius, and
What
those are our
fucking
love
movies that
matches.
Sagittarius was?
November, December.
I think my brother's a Sagittarius. I'm not
them.
gonna lie to you. I
But see,
think
I've
my
never
brother's a
dated
But they're
Sagittarius.
supposed to be
Cancer,
my
like,
love
for
sign,
real.
and I cannot.
Love wise, I've never explored. It's
Like I've been
not a
dealing
thing
with
for
a
me.
Cancer, but like I've never like full blown been in a relationship with a Cancer. And I
was
would
in
love
a
to.
full
Like I
blown
would love
relationship
to.
with the Sagittarius, and that nigga ruined my life. And I'm
Yo,
still waiting
it's
for
the
him. What's the day?
Sagittarius for
September
me.
15th.
For real.
I'm still waiting for the day that he leaves me alone.
Not him still bothering
Let's put him
you
on a
is
countdown,
insane.
because I think that, oh shit, it's been 60 days and he hasn't hit me up, and then here goes my phone being blown up,
I'm
no
not gonna
caller
lie to
ID.
you.
So I don't know.
I really fuck
I'll
with
let
my
y'all know
Pisces.
when I figure it out.
I think that's like one of my favorite signs. I fuck with a Pisces
Pisces?
heavy.
I
Shout
love
out to all my
Pisces,
Pisces
too.
out there.
Yeah, I don't have.
But like I don't want to be
Fuck
with the
everybody.
Pisces. If I could choose, like I said, like Cancer's my favorite.
I would never
Friends,
explore being in a
family.
relationship with a Pisces ever again either.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a relationship with them. They're fun, but like I like the women a lot. One of my close friends is a Pisces, and she's great. Me and her collaborate really well, even like professionally on projects. Me and her do a lot. Shout out to Simone, the developer on World of Simone. If you get into it, if you don't know about the girls, but me and her just like we just click. Like she gets it, I get it. Even like we met through another friend, and like me and her really went off on our own vibe and just had our own connection. And I think that like. I don't know. I just value her like that type of the bond that I have
she's
with
a
a Pisces,
Pisces?
and she's a Pisces.
See, my
I fuck with
favorite
them heavy.
Pisces, he has me blocked right now because his baby mother told him that he had to block me. So that was the situation.
They listen.
Because it's crazy, because I fucked with him years before my Sagittarius ex. And so that's like 2017.
I got a dangerous Sag too. Y'all want to know
And
a
then-
funny story about a Sag?
And then I fucked with him again
Tell
once
him.
that situation was over, right? And giving him that one taste, I guess while I gave him the taste, Shorty was pregnant. He didn't know that. I didn't know that. None of us
Wait, this is the Pisces or the terrorist?
The Pisces.
Okay, let me tell you about the terrorists. Y'all want to hear this funny story?
Niggas, let me
This is
tell
why
you
you
about
don't
the
do shit like
terrorists.
this. This is a fucking trigger warning because if you be in the club and you be cuffing, it's bad mom behavior. Don't do that.
Why not? Why not?
you
If
why.
I'm in the club with my man, I'm on his dick all night.
If you all right. If you're with your man, that's one thing.
Right.
But if you're with your man, that's one thing. But be very careful because these niggas is treacherous. Okay.
Please tell me, because you about to have me slap a nigga just
Please
because.
get into the story.
So I was dealing with this guy for a long ass time. This is like a long time before my baby daddy. Like Ben knew him. We worked together. This, that, whatever. And now we both have children. He got a son. I have my baby girl. And yeah, we like start talking again, whatever. I'm telling on myself today, Jesus.
You want
and
to,
nobody
so go ahead.
asked for
We
this.
here to
That's how
listen for
This is a safe space.
He talks. But not for real. So anyway, long story short, I see him, and this is like a nigga like I really loved him. Like
I really loved him.
I loved him.
And this is Sagittarius?
I really
December or November?
November. I really loved him. He was just so sweet, and he really got me. Like he's the type of nigga that, like, at the time, like I was just a fun vibe.
If I'm not mistaken, I feel like they're they're smooth talkers.
They're very smooth talkers.
Oh,
So
they
of course, so
are
this is
very
what
smooth
happens, right?
talkers.
I'm in this
Yes.
spot with my friends, and it's my friend's birthday. She's a Virgo. It's actually this time of year
Virgo
just passed.
friend.
Like it's been a year since this incident just happened, actually. So why do I even say all the details?
Get to it. Get to the story. We here.
I'm scared. Okay.
No.
So we in the spot. Oh, I'm lit. I'm having a good time. He woke in the spot. So I woke up to him in the spot because I'm lit. I don't have no behavior.
Oh, God, you didn't know he was going to be there, correct? Sorry.
I didn't know he was gonna be there. He
Okay.
walked in, I'm there. I didn't know
Okay.
why he's walking in.
All right.
But I'm in the section with my friends, whatever. I woke up to him and I'm just like, what's up? And of course, hugs, love, like, see your
He
girl.
said hugs,
It's your
love.
girl. It's your girl. So the night goes on and he's like coming up to me, kisses, we dancing. He texted me, he like, relax before you get a nigga killed in here. All the shit,
They
right?
ready to spin.
They ready to fucking
You don't even
crash out.
own a gun no more. Relax.
He in the army, so I was believing him. I was scared a little bit. I was like, let me chill here. I was like, let me chill here, right? So whatever. Long story short, we leave. He like, where you at? Of course, I link him. We do what we do. We have a good night. He texts me, let me know when you get home. I don't come home
too
from this
familiar.
night until like 5 o'clock in the morning, though, right? So I come home 5 o'clock in the morning. I go to sleep. He was supposed to be driving to go pick up his son. Remember, it's time back to school time. So you gotta get the baby from the baby mom, whatever the baby was at.
BM.
Right? So he go get the baby, whatever. I'm like, oh, did you get the baby? He's like, yeah. But then I'm noticing, like, our text is mad short. Like, why you moving like this? Mind you, this nigga I've been dealing with for mad
Sagittarius.
long. It's fucking terrorist. Why? This is why you don't come for the nigga in the club, because we did all that. Now everybody know who I'm fucking with in the spot. I'm looking crazy in the spot. I done left with the nigga. I don't talk to the nigga again, right? A couple of months ago, I'm in the fucking spot that I'm actually about to go to after this. Link me if you know you know. I'm go to the fucking spot and he's there. As I walk to the front door to get my friend from the door, he's at the front door. So I see him that he blowing up my shit. I'm like, bro, long story short, I find out that the reason he stopped talking to me is because a couple days before he saw me in the club, he found out he was having another baby and he didn't know how to tell me. So that was his way of having a goodbye, like a nice, like, at least she got a nice
Not
happy
the
ending.
closure cuff.
Because who the fuck asked for that?
What the fuck?
Who the fuck asked for closure?
Can I ask you a question? How long was you dealing with this man again?
Oh my god.
Before you had a baby, he had a baby. How long was you dealing with him?
Closure cuff is
Like
nuts.
5-6 years, 4-5 years, 3-2 years. What was it?
Maybe like 3-4.
And
3-4
then you got
years?
separated.
Just cool, like no, like he wasn't my boyfriend. This is just like long
so you was
term,
fucking with him.
dealing. But at this point in time, like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Why you saying goodbye? It was nothing to open. Like there was nothing to close.
Y'all niggas be weird.
That's why we call y'all Sagittarius. That's why I said Sagittarius is my new word.
Because I will
who
let
asked
you
for
eat
closure?
my ass on a closure tip and then never speak to you again.
But that's what he did to me. That's what he did to me. I mean,
That's how I exit
but
stage. That's
he
how I
got
exit
he got his
stage.
cake from me and dipped.
Because
And
a
then
nigga
what's
gonna
worse is when he
beg.
seen me, of course he wanted to link. Of course he tried to, then he texted me like recently the other day, I go out and he's like, oh, where you going tonight? I tell him thinking that it's like, whatever, who
gonna
cares?
get my ass ate. That's where I'm going.
Right,
Mind your
minding my
business.
business. He like, oh, I'm gonna be outside when you leave. Da, 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 da. Why you do? Please.
We too old for this.
Shut up before I tell your girlfriend and your new baby
Sorry.
mamas. They got two baby mamas and not me. But I'm glad he didn't get me.
Sir.
Okay? The terrorism came back to him. It came back like a fucking rebound. What's it called?
My
a boomerang.
story is way too fucking deep,
Gotcha,
so we're
bitch.
never gonna even get into that because we'll be here for 73 nights.
The terrorists.
Yeah, watch out for the closure.
Sagittarius.
And watch out for the closure
The closure kills.
The closure
cuff,
The closure
the
kills.
closure-
know what you're doing.
Closure kill.
Closure kill is
Don't
Yeah,
nuts.
closure
them.
killed me. It's ridiculous.
Do not fuck someone you want closure from unless you are
want the closure.
Unless you're literally
but he
dying.
clearly wanted the closure. He was like, this is my best bitch. I'm about to lose her. She's never gonna fuck with me if I have another baby. And that was the truth. He was like, fuck, I gotta hit it one more time. She look good as fuck tonight and she's already lit up. He got me, bro. He got me. I'm not even afraid to say I got he got me so good. But you wasn't gonna get me twice, bitch. And that's why you got 2 kids and I got one.
Clap it up for him getting her because will he ever get you again?
Never.
We gonna save this as proof he better not never get you
If
again.
it was just me and him on the planet and we had to save it, bitch, say goodbye to the planet.
The planet is done.
The planet is done.
The black race is finito.
Call that closure.
Thank y'all for letting me know to stay away from them. Because what in
no
the
more closure kills
fuck?
for him.
That is insane.
I'll just say his name. Let me stop.
When you
Somebody
guys,
died. That's somebody dead. Let me relax.
when you guys first come encounter or meet somebody, what is your sign? Is that the first question that you guys
No.
ask? I've met a lot of people who
It
do that.
depends.
I hate when people ask me that, and they do it too often for me. But for me, I read the room. I see their presence. I try to, figure it out. I don't try to figure out what their sign is. I'm just a very observant person. Leos are very observant, so I try to just
Figure you out as a person before I gotta-
I feel like the same thing.
I won't
Try to figure out.
I will never ask what's your sign.
Oh, I will ask.
People ask me first usually,
I
and
will
then that
ask.
gives me the door
If
to be
I
like,
know,
what's
if I
yours?
feel like I'm on the money with what your sign is, I'm gonna be like, what's your sign? Like I have to ask. But also I notice when people ask me, it's because they can't tell. Like people never ask me and like know what my sign is or like
Right.
like they're like
They're still trying to figure it
they're
out.
like, what sign are you?
I think people
like, let me try to
always-
understand you a little
people
bit better.
always
Figure it out.
figure,
Especially
they
when I'm
either
at work,
figure
I'm
out
very
my element, or they know,
bitchy.
like they know I'm either fire or they figure I'm air. Like I've gotten
Yeah,
E
MIL
it gives
Libra
heavy on
before,
fire.
but I always get a fire sign. Like
Yeah.
it's fire or air always.
I don't even know what people
'Cause
usually
Gemini
guess for
is
me.
air.
Gemini is air.
So I've
I
gotten
wanted my daughter to be an
Gemini.
Aquarius.
Gemini is my rising, which is what other people perceive you as.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, I never gave Gemini. Them Gemini.
but you be giving Gemini.
I could never.
all
be
Them niggas
two
really
faced.
stand on that face,
I
bro.
stand on what the fuck
Nah,
I'm
Geminis
saying.
are the most two-faced creatures I ever experienced. My
ever.
baby daddy's a Gemini. If you know, you know. Watch out for
Actually, I
them
know
quiet
2
niggas.
Geminis.
And then the other one is a crash out. My longtime ex, he's a fucking crash out. That other side of the personality, he needs to be in a fucking 201 hold at fucking somebody's facility somewhere.
I'm not gonna
That
lie to
nigga
you.
dangerous.
The one Gemini I fuck with super heavy, you would never think that he is a Gemini.
Who?
Shout out to Dexter. You would never think
Oh,
that
your
that
boyfriend,
nigga
your
is
husband?
my fiance.
Y'all mad gay.
Yeah.
I never met him, but I see y'all posting all the time, and I just want Dexter to know that
Nah.
y'all gay together. I love that
It's
for
an
y'all.
insider.
though.
It's an insider. But when we went to Miami, right, they thought that me and Dexter was a couple, and I don't understand
shut
how.
the fuck up.
On everything I love, the bitch turned around. She was like, "Are you guys together?" So we turned around. I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, that's my fiance." I was like, "Yeah, that's my man."
You gave a bitch?
Bro, I don't
Ever?
understand. Never. But she thought that was my nigga.
You know why? Because it's 2024. You can't judge.
You
can't.
It be bitches that look like they should be niggas, and they be
And they
with
be having
niggas.
full niggas. Let me tell
And
you
them
something.
niggas be phone.
When I was serving tables in the South,
Bruh.
that's one thing I realized. They don't give a fuck
what they look like when they come
They don't give a fuck what they
outside.
look like because
They cannot dress
but they
down
believe
there
in the Bible
respectfully.
and they said I don't give a fuck what you think I look like.
Nigga said
I'm
the
still
Bible.
got a husband and I got 15, 11 kids
Listen,
and that's
fuck
okay.
it.
That's their
Whatever you
business.
like. You take dick, you take dick.
No
Next
fucks-
question.
no fucks.
I'm about my
is
business.
given.
I'm about my business.
Do you guys believe in judging people based upon their sign?
No.
Absolutely.
Next question.
I feel like you could be
Because why the fuck
completely.
how could I not hate? How could I hate all the Virgos and not judge them? Like I'm already judging
Because
them.
but that's my problem, right? Because
I'm
I feel like
sorry.
I don't like Virgos, right? But the problem is I don't like dating Virgos. I can be absolutely
I don't
You
really
can
wanna
be
deal with
friends
them
with a
either,
Virgo, but you
Right, I
can't
can
be in a
friends with
relationship
them.
with a
I can't be-
Virgo.
So I'm not going to judge all Virgos because one person or 2 Virgos
Fuck
they
that
be
up.
shitty. And because they
Right.
were both men at the end of the day. And it just so happens that the females are the ones I always get along with, even August or September. I always
I'm
get
judging.
along and can be locked in with a female Virgo.
Nigga said
I
I'm judging.
cannot fuck.
I was thinking about it. I'm judging.
I'm a judgmental person overall.
I'm
it has
telling
nothing to do with
you
a
right
sign.
now,
Nigga
as a
always gotta
public
comment on
service,
something.
I'm
For real,
No
I'm a
fucks
Leo.
given.
Like I'm a judgmental person, and when I
Yeah.
say judgmental, people are like, oh, you be judging us. Like, no, it's
She said, I'm
levels.
gonna judge you for something else.
No,
right?
it's levels to being
It's
judgmental. Like,
But I'm judging you for this
feel
because
me?
I'm too scary.
It's
and
just like my
now
friends
as a
know
mother,
they
I
can't
gotta
tell
be
me
cautious.
certain things because that's the sucky part. Like they be like, I have a friend who won't tell me something until 3 months after it happened. I'm like, bitch, why you ain't tell me? Like, I know you gonna violate
That be happening to me too.
But it's like because you knew you was doing some stupid trifling shit.
I feel like they're afraid
and I'm the
of
friend
your,
that's gonna read you.
Right. They know you're gonna be direct and real, so they don't say nothing
Right,
over it.
because they want to
very
live in their
true.
delusional fairy tale world,
It's
and they know
very
that
true.
I don't do that.
But I feel like that's all you have to. There's people in your life that you always gonna keep shit from. So I feel like that's their own scarcity. Like I'm never gonna internalize.
I'm the person,
you not wanting to
unfortunately.
tell me what the fuck is going on.
I thought I was a
Because
safe
you know
space,
I'm gonna
bitch.
hold you accountable. That's why the fuck you in the
I'm
shit
not
that
a
you
safe
in.
space.
That's exactly
And you coming to tell me
what
now
that
because you're
is.
trying to figure your way out,
My
dumbass.
feelings just hurt.
Looking silly.
I thought I was a safe space.
Shout out to y'all niggas who tell y'all friends the motherfucking truth
Me.
and can take criticism from your friends, regardless
out
of
to
whatever
y'all.
And
fucking
it's
side
okay.
it
You don't
is.
have to. And shout out to my friends.
You know what though?
Don't say you gotta-
Definitely shout out to my friends.
I do have a respect for the ones who know better because I have this one specific friend, and when I'm saying what I'm saying, she know and she hear me. Who won't tell me certain shit until a certain time because she knows she doing some dumb bitch shit, so she knows to not tell me until time is
Nigga be like,
past.
I'm
But I
gonna
don't
get
like
this
that, 'cause
advice
don't
from
tell
so
me
and
at
so.
all.
I'm gonna
Like, don't tell me at all. Don't tell me after.
I know they not gonna lie my shit up.
I'd rather you not tell me at all, bitch. But
Don't
you know
tell me
what?
at all. I don't like
I
that.
thought I was a safe space, and it's cool if you feel like at that second, at that moment, I might judge you, and it might not be a safe space. It might not be.
But
Sometimes
it's
I
like,
feel
if you're my friend, am I really judging you? Because
Right.
if anything,
Or
like,
am I
I
just
feel like
telling you
my
what it
friends are in
is?
place to judge my life. Like I'm putting you in this place so that you can see me up close and
Correct.
you can assess me and you can judge me. So if you don't want your friends to do that, do you really want friends? So I don't know. I don't know what friends are supposed to do.
'Cause
But
I was never a yes
My
man.
friends be like, bitch,
Far
that wig
from.
is leaning, that makeup is creasing. Get it together. You look
That
a little.
nigga is dogging
that
you.
nigga is dogging you.
You sound dumb,
And- but
bitch.
and
You're a
guess
man,
what?
you're a man, you're a man. It's not your man, you're a
It's
man,
not
you're a
your
man.
Everybody man. Everybody man.
But also what comes with that is being receptive to know that, like, baby, just because you told me your honest opinion and your honest observation of what I'm doing in my life doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm gonna do
And
just what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So I feel like you gotta just pick your battles. You gotta pick your
do.
battles, and like I said,
agree.
perspective, because people tell me a lot of shit. That don't mean I fucking listen. I apply it. I listen. That don't mean I fucking apply it though. Like,
Right.
but I listen for sure.
Well, like I said, shout out to y'all niggas who can take the fucking truth.
Shout out to y'all
From your
because I don't have
friends.
nothing for y'all but the truth. So anything
I
else,
don't.
just kill yourself. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit and beat around the bush with you, especially if you're my friend. I don't got time for that. Somebody else I don't give
No
a
matter
fuck
what your
about.
sign
It
is.
is what it is. But yeah, nah.
Right.
Friendly Leo with you guys.
Next question.
What sign do you think is toxic? I've heard I'm very toxic. I don't think I'm toxic, but
I'm
I've heard I'm very
toxic.
toxic.
I'm toxic.
I've heard
I
that
am.
Leos are toxic. I have toxic tendencies. However, I
I
have grown
can
the
say
fuck
that.
up, and I don't think a lot of the toxic shit that I used to think was cute is no longer
Yeah,
cute.
that's right.
That's what happens
That's
with
a
maturity,
fact.
though. You understand?
When you
Like,
grow.
well, no
I
matter
have
your
that
sign,
too,
you
but I
grow
still
the
feel like
fuck
I'm not
up and you
mature enough.
mature. I think I'm very mature. I think I'm too mature sometimes because I don't want to go to jail.
I
You
think
know,
it's a selfishness
and once you
for me,
experience
is what
jail, you don't
toxicity
want to
comes
go
from.
to jail. So
not
I
a
just
thing.
feel like it's like, do I really deserve to crash out? And it's like, at the end of the day, when I'm disrespected in any type of form, fashion, I'm going to crash out, but there's levels to it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think, how can I crash out without going to jail right now and being processed on Rikers Island by morning? You
That's not a
understand?
thing?
You gotta know. You have to just
That's
be
like
intelligent.
living in New York 101 though.
Simple as
Like,
that. So I'm gonna always be intelligent, and I'm gonna always find a way to make you feel what I felt. And you know, if that's toxic, then I'm
So
gonna.
be it.
I think I'm going to live with that toxic trait forever.
So be it.
You are gonna
Yeah.
always feel how you made me feel. Whatever that was, you're going to always feel that.
A lot of
shit.
niggas sit down and they that's one thing I can say about Leos. We're always gonna make you feel
Always.
how
You're gonna
niggas feel.
feel me.
And I don't. A lot of people call that pettiness, and I sometimes.
It's cool.
You guys are petty.
And that's
I'll-
cool.
I'll take it. I'll
you
take
might
it.
not even see me, but you're gonna feel me for sure.
That's a fact.
For sure.
I'm
you're
gonna make you feel
me.
how you made me feel.
That's why I stay away from y'all Leos,
And
because
that's okay.
I can't care.
And we
I
okay.
can't.
Go ahead, Libra, stay over
Like
there.
she can't. Like I just think about that about her, and I'm just like, she couldn't make me feel shit. She couldn't make me feel shit if she was a feeling.
It all depends on the
If she was a feeling,
she wasn't trying to make you feel.
Make me feel it.
She wasn't trying to make you feel.
Trying to, I promise you.
Because when
I make the most unbothered person bothered.
Yeah.
The person who be sitting back observing shit, who never got much to say. That person is gonna be sick.
It's not even that I don't care. I think I just detach so quickly. Like it's just like so out of sight, out of mind. Like I
Leo is an attached individual. That's the difference. We have a crazy attachment style.
Yeah, I have a very avoidant attachment style.
Me too.
One thing about me, once I'm ready to clip it,
it's done.
It was done when I thought about it. Damn near. Ask anybody who know me. Like any nigga that ever dealt with me been blocked 52 times in his life. Period.
If I block you, I'm not unblocking you. So you're gonna have to use Cash App.
No, y'all
gonna have to use my email. You're gonna have to write me.
He's blocked for breakfast, but he's unblocked for dinner.
Like Cash App, that's some catfish shit, bro.
First of all, let me tell you something. If I block you and you wanna write me through Cash App,
I've had to pay.
Don't send me less than $500. You wanna talk to me, bitch? Send me $500.
Nigga said $1 per minute.
Because why would send me $1 and be like, hello? I want another $10.
Because you know I can block you on Cash App, right?
You can.
Ooh, once I learned that feature.
I didn't know you could do that.
You sure can.
I don't have nobody stuck in my Cash App no more.
He used to try to do that.
I used to be very, very, very toxic, and I didn't take accountability for it. And so many things used to happen to me, unfortunately, at my own expense. But now I'm like a different type of toxic. It's not like we're not fighting, we're not doing all the tussling. It's a no contact sport. I'm icy now,
right? But anybody.
But now.
I don't care how small I am. We're gonna tussle,
no,
bitch.
I'm not tussling no more because honestly, like I spend too much time for my hair and my makeup. I'm cute. I'm living a better life. I have a daughter to raise, so I can't be tussling with niggas.
Let a nigga walk through my door at 5 a.m. and he was missing.
I might throw some shit at you. I really might.
Let a nigga who was missing all night walk through my fucking door at 5 in the fucking morning.
That's different. That's called for.
You might as well stay forever wherever you were.
Yeah, that's cold though. That's cold for.
Understand because when I be like Raven,
but then you said it's levels.
When I use you as my phone call, bitch, you better contact everybody else, and y'all better all have 500 to a stack to bail a bitch out.
I'm crying.
I tell my friends, like, all jokes aside, I'm not even joking. Anyone who is very close to me, I tell y'all, please have a bail fund, please, for me, not for y'all. Have a bail fund for me, because respectfully, if I'm ever disrespected, as in like if I ever fall in love again.
And you disrespect
and a
me
nigga plays with me.
But that's why I feel like I'm so cautious.
The crash out level is not even gonna be called crash out no more. You're gonna name crash out after me. The way I'm gonna do that nigga is gonna be a different type of situation. So I'm gonna need all my friends to come together because my bill might not be just $2,000.
But that nigga said,
I might need like.
But that's how I feel too. Like the next nigga can't play me. Like I will kill you. Like I literally will kill you. I can't play around.
You know, being
that's
crazy.
Why I want to fall in love. I don't want to do that shit.
It's real life.
I want to fall in love. Leos are hopeless romantics. We want to fall in love regardless. Even though I've been hurt 57 million times, I still want to be in love. I'm a hopeless romantic. No. I watched The Notebook like 75 times.
But y'all missing the point.
I want to be like them. Like, please send me a Noah, bitch.
I don't want to be in love. I want somebody to be in love with me.
No, I want both. I want to feel that shit.
I want to be in love. Wait, what?
She's selfish.
Very selfish.
I told you guys.
Very selfish.
I was trying to tell y'all that's my toxic trait in love. Is it? Like, I'm so scared that the next nigga that break my heart, I'ma actually have to kill that nigga.
So you want that nigga to be more in love with you than you are with him?
No, it's not even like one of those things. It's not like I feel like it's supposed to be. It's not even like, yeah.
No. And that's not toxic.
I can't love them. It's like I can't love them until I know
in a straight relationship, let me make this very clear.
Sad. So I can't get
a man has to love you more than you love him. So
say it loud for the people that
love you. A man has to love you more than you love him. Even if it's only like 3% more.
No.
Even if it's not like
but I can't have 3% more. Like that's what I'm saying. The girls who say shit like that, they only want the 3%.
No.
I need you to
love me more. I
need
my ground worship.
And you love me the fucking air in this room.
I need my ground worship.
That's a big Leo thing though.
It is.
I want you to worship the ground that I fucking walk on, bro.
You have to kiss my toes at night, bitch.
I get too much.
You guys are on a different shit. You are fucking dangerous.
I feel like you're not talking. You just said the world.
It's different. It's different.
You have the whole world shit going on.
I don't want him to worship me.
Yes,
I just want him to genuinely be in love with me so much.
Future's a Scorpio, correct?
I believe so.
All right, and what Future said? I just want you to worship me. I like what I like.
No, I don't want to.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Because listen, I had a nigga worship me before. That nigga turned crazy. I told y'all. They need to be in a fucking
Every nigga who ever touched me was crazy.
You gotta think about it.
It's what it is.
And
I don't
you
want
should
them to be
know.
crazy. I want them to be
as
in
a
love,
Leo,
fully
you
enamored.
do too much. You give a lot. Nigga, you should worship the fucking ground that I'm allowing you to walk on.
Because I'm obsessed too.
But see, that's how Leo's.
I'm here.
I'm obsessed too. If
I'm
I
obsessed with
actually
you,
love
baby.
you, I'm obsessed with you too. We together. I want to be in your sweatshirt, bitch.
But I need to.
Like,
but
it's
that's
the
my whole
same
point.
shit.
Like, I will be
Where you
equally
going?
in
I wanna
love
go
with
too.
them once I know that they're in love with me first.
My man. Don't be mad when my man be sitting here right with anybody sitting right on this couch. Don't be mad when my man is sitting here recording the fucking. You understand?
Like I said, baby, can I get in your pocket?
Yes, and he needs to be in my pocket. Matter of fact, that nigga bigger than me. I'm trying to be in his pocket at all times. You understand? That's my man. That's how we get when we're in love.
That's true.
But I need that reciprocation times 1,000.
But that's all I need. I just need to know that you love me more at first, and then once I know, I will love you back.
Let me ask y'all a question though. So you see the shit on like that's viral about like never give the person a chance that's been in your DMs chasing you for years, right? How do y'all feel about that?
I agree.
I have, and I've got shit on every time, and that's why I don't do it.
I think there's a reason.
I would never again.
I didn't get shit on. I got myself out of the jam quickly, but I think there's a reason that you ignore people for like in the beginning.
It is.
Because I don't dub every nigga that approaches me. Let's just be honest. I don't. Some of y'all be fine, all right? But however, especially in the DM, sometimes I be replying just to fuck around with y'all.
I don't.
But what I noticed though, if you dub a nigga for mad long and then you finally give him a chance, now he got a level of confidence he ain't never had before.
Because
you
you're
know how to
first
act
bad
no more.
bitch. I never want to be a nigga first
never
bad
be a
bitch
first
again.
bad bitch.
Please,
But he
had a bad bitch before
bitches
me.
before. But I think I was the
Please.
baddest one. I think that he had bad bitches before, but to him, I was the bitch that he was waiting for. So I feel like that it changed his whole like how he was operating with me, how he was dating me, everything. So we never given them niggas a chance. If he was in the DMs, you could stay your ass in the DMs. Thank you. Thank you.
We don't got time for all that extra shit.
None of it. What's next?
So, which zodiac sign do you think holds the deepest conversations?
Libras.
You think Libras hold the deepest conversations?
I do. I feel like because we see so many perspectives, people feel that like a desire to tell us so much. People vent to me. Random people vent to me about personal things I really should not even know.
So
I feel like
the deepest conversations. Leos, Scorpios, Sagittarius.
Deepest conversations. I think the deepest conversation I've ever had was with Gemini. I think an Aquarius.
Hate those bastards. Man or woman. Hate y'all.
I can honestly sit here and say even a Capricorn.
Okay, hold on. Let me add Capricorn.
I can say Capricorn.
My male best friend is a Capricorn, and then Villa. Villa is like one of my besties, and he's a Capricorn. He's a January Capricorn.
Shout out to Bill.
And we might goof around a lot, but we have a lot of deep ass combos.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Cancers also.
Cancers too.
I've
never had top 3 would be Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. Because me and my mom talk way too much.
With a Cancer. I've never had one.
No,
every conversation I've had with a Cancer has been superficial.
No, I've never had a deep life
But that's
combo.
why I like Cancer so much, because I feel like anytime I engage with them, I get into a deep conversation. I could be randomly talking to my grandma, and me and her are on Psalm 32 somewhere. We're talking.
See, my grandparent, I only have one grandparent that's a Cancer, so yeah.
So even my niece, like, it just be accidental. Like, we will get deep, like, we for no reason.
And you don't mean for the conversation to be dragging that long neither, but it's just it's something that's there with them. It just
and that's
forms
me and my best friend. Like, our love story as best friends came from us, like, needing to have deep conversation and have real conversation about what we were really experiencing. We became roommates.
So my best friend,
like,
if I want to say, I have multiple best friends, and I think people don't understand that. But my best friends are Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
I didn't even mean to say it like that. That's the crazy part, but it's just so easy off the tongue. So Sagittarius, Capricorn. Damn, I forgot. It's Sagittarius, Capricorn. I think that might be it. Maybe.
My brother's a cat.
Because I feel like that's who I resonate with the most. The Aries. I feel like those are the 3 top ones. Those are my closest friends. Sagittarius.
You had deep conversations with Aries?
I grew up with the Aries.
Aries, I have to put in the chat too.
I ain't gonna hold you, right? So there are times where I've caught myself having certain deep conversations with my mother. It's like, why the fuck am I having these conversations with you? But it's just so easy, I guess.
Yeah, no, my Aries
I can give them that
all the time. We'll be at work, and sometimes we have to like look at each other like, hold on,
I'm not even gonna lie to you,
girl. Like we at
with my best friend, Janine's sister, Larissa Soul, I used to have the deepest conversations with Shorty, and she was an Aries.
Oh, so your best friend was Janine's sister?
No, Janine is my best friend.
Okay, so her sister used to have. She was an Aries.
She was an Aries. Okay. Definitely the deepest conversations of all I used to have with her.
They be in tune. I'm not gonna lie. If out of all of those signs, you want to ask me who I have the deepest conversations with, I'm gonna say Capricorn. Because me and my male best friend, we have conversations that you wouldn't even think we have.
I'm not gonna hold you. Me and my brother do the same shit.
Fucking out of this world.
It's like,
and
why the fuck are we thinking like this, nigga?
Like, why? Like, are we the only ones on earth
then
that
Aries
feel this
for
way?
me, because I feel like Aries and I have like the relationship that I have with Aries is not like any other dynamic. Like it's very different. So if I just say in deep conversations, the depth of the conversations, I will say Aries, because me and this girl, we could literally be doing anything and we're in a deep conversation, and it's almost like, hold on, we need to talk about this.
Right.
We gotta talk about this later.
Like, you just sitting there chilling, and then all
we
of
gotta
a sudden,
pause this, come back.
Your whole life is in perspective. You're like, bitch, how we get here?
Literally.
We was just talking about
and
nothing.
then even with guys, like my ex is an Aries, and like a 5-minute check-in with him could turn into a 2-hour conversation easily. You see, I have like, I'll catch myself like answering the phone and be like, hey, what's up, da 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 da. I'm in the shower, I done cook dinner, I done put the baby to sleep, I done walk the dog, all while I'm on the phone with you.
I'm not gonna hold you. There was days when my brother, because at some point he used to live in Cali, I used to find myself on the phone with my brother for like 4 hours straight. Like legitimately talking about everything under the motherfucking sun. And I don't understand how.
The Aries.
But it be a thing. Our next question, semi-final question. What sign, well, matter of fact, I ain't gonna ask y'all that because we already know what sign y'all staying away from. So our final question, do you believe it's wrong to judge based off of them having, like, to judge whatever sign, off of having an opinion, or is it more so of just you personally judging them, if that makes sense?
I don't understand the question.
So are you judging them off of sign, or are you judging them off of personality?
Both.
It's both. And let me tell you this.
But which one weighs the most?
The personality is going to outweigh my thought when I walk in, because as much as I say Sagittarius, imagine I meet a Sagittarius that's different from all the ones I ever met. And then at the end of the day, we're all still fucking human. So what if this is a Sagittarius that's different than the ones I'm used to encountering? You understand?
That's what I was about to ask you. Have you ever?
I'm not supposed to be like, no, I can't fuck with you, but you completely.
Have you ever experienced that one sign where it's like, I've had the worst of all with this one sign, but then you meet that one person, it's like, fuck you, Chase.
I hate Sagittarius, and I've never been a Sagittarius.
And I think I'm so non-engaging with Virgos at this point that I wouldn't even want to give another Virgo a chance. I think that once he start Virgoing in my face, I gotta get him out of it. And that's why for me it's the personality and the sign, because once you start displaying any red flags of your sign to me, I don't even want to take it no further, baby. I know what you're capable of. Thank you. I don't want that.
Pretty much, to be very honest.
I don't want that.
I mean,
I give you the chance, but
I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Now, if you are,
but I already in the back of my head, you don't get a fair chance. I feel like, because like at the end of the day,
no, I'm giving you a fair chance. I'm gonna give you the justice is important.
I've been through a lot with Sagittarius to understand that y'all really do move the same, and that's in friendship and in relationships, and y'all all move the same, and I don't like it. So I know that for sure I don't want a Sagittarius to be my partner in real life. I don't want that.
For you, Sagittarius, stay the fuck away from her.
Please.
And stay the fuck away from her.
Oh yeah, Sagittarius, Virgos. Really, everybody can leave me the fuck alone. I'm not even dating.
Aquarius too. I don't care what La Bruja say, bitch. You're not my match. I don't want to be with y'all Aquarius niggas either.
Shout out to all signs.
And if you believe.
Our Libras, our big Leos, our Cancers, our Virgos, our Pisces, our Aries, Aquarius, Geminis, Taurus. Am I missing anybody?
Capricorn.
Our Caps.
I will just say we're only a few days away from Libra season. City's birthday is 25 days away or so. And just, get into the Libra season, because we about to turn this shit up for real, for the real.
For the beginning of fall.
For the real Libras.
Because the Leos did it big for the summer, for sure.
We did it so stupid. I had to take a 2-month break.
But now it's time to get them sweaters out.
Definitely took a whole month hiatus from this.
Get into my fucking season, because it was a lot.
We definitely gonna talk about that. But it is time for our Yeet o'clock. I appreciate you guys for always tuning in. Once again, shout out to all our signs. Appreciate my guests, my co-hosts. If you have a cup at home, pour up. Yeet. Until next week.